What's going on, freakos? It's Big E. Welcome back to the Ironman challenge. Here she is.
Hi there.
There's Susie, Undead Mage. Last episode, we made our way into Stone Talon Mountains. Yeah, we got Sunrock Retreat. At the end of the episode, I flew back to Thunder Bluff. I turned in a quest. I picked up the Ashen Vale Hunt from an NPC who was walking around. He looked all shady. Be going up there eventually if we live so long. This episode, we're going to be heading to the Windshear Crag here. Dealing with some goblin invaders. That's right. I hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I don't really want to pick up any of these other quests right now. A little bit out of our level range. These are back-to-back episodes for me. Well, the Hearthstone has been set. Right in there. Mm-hmm. We can roll out this way. No, we'll go this way. Can you get out that way? I don't know. I don't know anything. We need to also be looking for the venom spitters. Those are the ones who, well, they spit venom at you. Yeah. How many of those do we need? 7. The egg thing, I'm going to hold off for right now. Are you a spitter? You are. I can tell. Look at him. There he goes. Toxic spit. I'm glad it's not like a poison that fires on you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello there. No sense of using the Frostbolt because they're ranged. Ta-ta, ta-ta. Spider Ichor, does that make the anti-venom? No, we need the venom sacks. All right. When I was in Thunder Bluff, I posted a couple things. Some spare bandages. I had, I think, 2 greens. See if they sell. I think that's it. Oh, I had some spider meat. See if anybody wants that stuff. The leather. I guess I posted it. I could have entered it. It was barely more than you can vendor it for on the auction house. And the thing about the auction house is you have a deposit. So if you don't sell the item, you lose the deposit. So it's a loss. In Season of Discovery, this is a way up to one of the... Well, I can't remember what the things are called. So I wasn't really into it that much. I like the idea. Season of Mastery, Season of Discovery. I think it's okay. All right, we got to be careful out here. Things get a little bit higher level. There is a rare Pride Wing in this area, and I can't remember what tune it was. It actually might have been the Iron Woman. We probably killed it, I think, like 5 or 6 times. Yeah. I don't need these things, so I'm not going to deal with them. Just want to focus on the spiders. And then the goblins. I wonder if somebody's doing the eggs, because I actually don't see any.
Congratulations.
When I was a teenager, I started working out when I was about 15, 16. So by the time I was 17, 18 or so, shortly before I left my my home in Virginia, I have 3 younger sisters, and my middle of the youngest sister, Sarah. Nope, she's the youngest. She's the youngest. So we would like work out. Me and my friend Jay, we would work out in like a garage. It was a detached garage. Pretty scary place, but my sisters would, after school and stuff, they would come out and hang out, and it was a lot of fun. They were much younger than me. My oldest sister is 10 years younger than I am. But anyway, they were interested in, what we were doing and what we were working out. And Jay was really cool. They loved Jay very much. But where am I going? I'm not going the right place. I don't want to go to Stone Talon Peak. No, sir. But I developed my biceps, got really strong really quickly, and my friend Jay at that time had like broader shoulders than I did. I mean, we were still young, but anyway, my sister would say, Sarah once, she was talking about like our muscles and how she said, Jay has big these and you have big those. And she would call them my eggs. Because when I would flex my arm, to her, it looked like an egg. It was funny. I do miss my sisters quite a bit. What in the hell am I doing, man? I am not in the right area. I'm not paying attention at all. Oh my gosh. I ran way past here. And I don't think I can get through on this side. It's all... Yeah, I don't think there's any way up there. Or through there. There could be, but... Just wasting time. Oh boy. Goodbye. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. I can't say goodbye to you without thinking of a band called Scandal from the early 80s. Patti Smith, or Patti Smythe, was the lead singer. I kind of had a thing for her. She wasn't, like, beautiful in a classic way, whatever that even means. You can look up a video by Goodbye to You by Scandal. She's, like, dancing around with her band. She's got, like, this miniskirt on, I think. So, 83, I would have been 13. Between 83 and 84, I think that video was out. Like early MTV, when MTV was good. They started to suck real quick, though, man. They became such a joke. All their stupid reality shows, and they were trying to do like a serious side, and they were trying to do interviews, man. Dave Chappelle said it best. So during September 11th, MTV was trying to cover it and be serious and shit, and they were like, yeah, we got Ja Rule on the phone, and we're going to see what he thinks about this. And Dave was like, I think he's a fan. Like, I'm not a fan, but Dave was a fan. He's like, I like him, but who the fuck cares what Ja Rule has to say? You know? What is he, a terrorist specialist? Like, Dave was like, I'm scared, man. I need some answers. I don't want to hear what Ja Rule has to say. It was ridiculous, man. Like, why would you interview a fucking musician? Like, who cares?
I thought those venture company higher-ups were slave drivers. But then I met Sputtervalve, the cruelest of them all. Ha! Though it's better than being out of a job, I suppose. Or worse, working with that Gerenzo. If you're here to help, I've got something for you to do. Terrible what the venture company has done here, eh? What were they thinking? Goblin company hiring a gnome. Lucky for me, Sputtervalve knows a genius when he sees one. Hired me just after I'd been kicked out. Tells me they built some enormous wood-cutting machine. And Sput wants me to steal the plans for him. Unfortunately, Gerenzo, bloody gnome, wants me dead on sight. Maybe you could steal the plans for me. You should be able to find them on one of their operators.
Okay. Right here. This is exactly where we triggered the death of Brutus. I looted this. I had 2 little small spiders. I killed the spiders. I was really low on health. And then the matriarch popped out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. And I think she was a level 22. So I'm just going to wait on that a little bit. I just want to feel a little bit safer. The mobs are low level, the 2 little spiders, but I do need to control them so I'm not taking so much pushback when I'm trying to cast. But I'm just gonna wait till it turns green. Just in case we get the matriarch, like the spider, the big spider. I've got a better chance of controlling it. All right, we're looking for loggers. I think just loggers. I don't know. We'll check the, we'll see. Maybe supervisors. And these things are closer to our level, and they're also hard to see, these little goblins, so just pay attention. I have to watch out for the shredders. There's a shredder on this side that patrols through here, and there's one over there that we'll also need to deal with. Do I need you guys? No. Not the deforesters, just the loggers, and maybe the supervisors. I don't think we have to go up here. What are you doing? You can get the plans up there, but I think any of the supervisors will drop them, so I'm not going to go up there because I've gotten in trouble up there before. There's a mob on the stairs, there's one here, and then I think there's 1 or 2 here, and you can pull them all. And it's just hard to, as a caster, you're LOS in there. Over there. Oh boy. I'm gonna... No, I don't pull them. Okay. Look at this. Got a corpse here. Got a mage or a priest, maybe. I guess they're ranged. Interesting. It's nice they have wool. We need that. Where did you come from? You missed with your axe, sir. Goodbye to you. I was also in love with Natalie Merchant. Young Natalie Merchant. 10,000 Maniacs. Beautiful. Sarah McLachlan. Especially when she cut her hair. She cut her hair really short for a while. There is that damn thing. Let's just mark him up. It's not that we couldn't handle it, but I just don't want to. It's 2 levels above us. We could easily get resisted and be in trouble. Hope Sandoval from a band called Mazzy Star. Oh my God. She's most famous for Fade Into You, that song. If you've never seen the original video, Fade Into You. I had that album. A really vibey, ambient album. But oh my gosh, was I in love with her. She had this way, when she sang, she would put one of her hands like behind her back, holding her other arm. It was very unusual style. She never wore a bra. But she's just beautiful. She had this look about her, like this exotic look. I might be able to wear those. Nah, they're leather. Gotta make up some more drinks. Yeah, I mean, enough to break down and trim the old beard here soon. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. It looks a lot... Oh, I just double drank. You saw this thing close up. It's like starting to look a little nuts down here. Looks a lot cleaner on camera than it is. It might be time to put a little beard dye in that bitch, too. Especially when it gets, you know, when it's grown out like this. Looking like Greybeard the Pirate. I don't care too much, but I don't know. I'm right now, I'm like on the fence about it. Like, I don't know. Do I care? Do I not care? I kind of care. I mostly don't care. I've still got this little bit of... It's actually dark brown. Through here. Do I need operators? Yeah, this is where we can get the blueprints. I'd rather get them off somebody down here than going to the top of the shredder, if possible. Stand there and get wanted, fool. Operators, not supervisors. There's also, I think it's an elite something in this area. It could be a spider. I don't remember. We'll be careful. Where'd you go, Freako? It might be back around the lake. I think it actually is around the lake, whatever it is I'm thinking of. There's a bunch of fishable nodes here. I think they're called oil spills or something. If you're a fisher. A fisher person. Fisher price. I see you. I have no rested XP. Unfortunate. There's a quest to come in here and blow up these explosive things. Look how much damage that axe does to me, man. That's actually not good. Jesus, we got wrecked by this thing. I need to put that mana shield up. I'll need to put that damn mana shield up now. Gone. See ya. Surprise, 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 says Gomer Pyle. I choose to take no damage from you, sir. Yes. It'd be close enough so I can fire blast. Of course, he just walked out of range because he's a loser. Man, Mana Shield is so good. Except for that it drains all my mana. Okay, I got a keybind. Evocation. Look at that. Super cool. Freako. Freako the clown. What are you? The forester. They carry the staves. The staves. 2 more of these freaks. Here we go. There's the last logger. We still need the blueprints. No.
Congratulations.
Don't make it over there. Oh, it actually doesn't cost mana. That's nice. I guess that makes sense that it wouldn't if you're out of mana, right? You're trying to get mana back. Oh, it's a different quest. I see. So that's one quest. I think we'll have to come back to kill the deforesters. Is the way they Blizzard opted to do it. They love doing that. All right, let's see if we can just pull this freak down. You can tell he's a freak by how much of a freak he is. Oh no, please. Please. Holy... Come on, man. Don't do it, dude. Don't effing do it. Come on, man. Don't do it. What the f... Blizzard? Come on! Are you kidding me? This is Blizzard. This isn't me. My internet is... The problem with this, I can't do anything about it. I can't say like, well, I'm just going to keep going because it was a disconnect. If you die on this server, you're just done. Yeah, something's definitely going on. Come on, man. Surely that thing was dead, right? He's probably just... Oh, my God, dude. Are you kidding me? Well, I don't know that. I never have to type this in, man. I don't even know if this is right. I haven't had to type this in so long. I'm dead. I'm dead. Off, Blizzard. I wonder how many people just died in the world. I don't think I can even type when I'm dead. Dude, I'm so pissed, man. I am so effing pissed. There should be something in place for the server, dudes. Like, that's Blizzard servers. Imagine level 59, right? And that shit happens to you. It's so much time that you invest in the character, and then to die like that. The effing mob was almost dead, man. By the way, this is something else I'm doing for the channel. It's not been released yet. It's something different. Here's what we're going to do, man. Here's what we're doing. Server, dude. Here's what I'm going to do. The Classic Era servers don't have this shit where if you disconnect that's it. Nothing you can do about it. I'm going to play the Iron Man on Classic Era. Same rules. If I die to an effing disconnect like that, I don't count it on the run because it's completely out of my hands. If I die because I go into the Jaedenar tunnels or I pull too big, that's different. That's on me. But I just have no control of this. It's not effing fair. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll on the Bloodsail Buccaneers. It's an RP server. We go again. I was feeling really good about that mage, man. I'm not saying I would have made it to 60, but I was feeling good. Sorry for getting upset, Salty, but that's some BS, dude. That has happened to much, much higher level characters. In fact, somebody on the channel just told me they lost a level 60 because of a disconnect. Can you imagine that? Dude, there needs to be something in place on this server. Is Blizzard's going to say, this is a permadeath server, do your best, and then they have server disconnects and not do anything about it. So I'm not playing on the hardcore server anymore. I've been afraid that was going to happen for so long. We're re-rolling the Iron Man. Do I do Mage again? I like Druid. We could try Warlock. All of my being wants to roll Hunter because I just feel better with the Hunter. Warrior's out of the question for me. I'm not good enough on Warrior to do hardcore. Rogue is an option. I'm just not good at melee classes, I don't feel like. Priest would be interesting. I could play Druid as a caster. I think what we're going to do is alternate between Alliance and Horde. So we did the Night Elf Hunter was Alliance, and then I did the Tauren, which was Horde, and then I did Susie, which was Horde. Let's go to the Alliance. From now on, I'll just rotate these. So we'll go Alliance this time around. I'm going to do this until I succeed or die. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Warlock would be interesting, too. I do get a Void Walker, right? What would you get that level 10, I think? Or 8, something like that. If it's Warlock, it's human or gnome. Increased Spirit, that's pretty decent. Gnomes have Escape Artist. And increased intelligence. This would actually be good for Warlock, I feel like, with the increased intelligence. Escape Artist is okay if you get webbed or something like that. Like, it's not useless. All right. We're going to roll Gnome Warlock. You know, wait. Hold on. I'm not really digging the racials here. Skill with sword and maces increase. It's just kind of useless if we're a warlock. Reputation gains I don't care about really. Stealth detection, okay. Increased spirit. So it's really this. It's, do I want, as a warlock, increased spirit? Or do I want increased intelligence? I think I want increased intelligence. We also have resistance to arcane damage. I'm going to roll gnome just because I like my chances better with this. These three things, I have basically three things that benefit me. Whereas human, this just doesn't really matter that much to me. All right, we're going to go Warlock, and we're going to start it in the next episode. So what I'm going to do, if you're watching this, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do it back to back. So tomorrow, I'm not going to put out a thing, because some people don't watch every single day, and sometimes they have been watching a hardcore challenge, and then all of a sudden there's a new one, and they didn't even realize I died, so I don't like to really spoil it. So I'm going to wait a few days, I think, and we're going to roll a Gnome Warlock, and I am playing on the RP server in Classic era. Yeah. Anyway. Same level as Brutus, but I don't know. I don't really count that, honestly. I really don't. If I didn't have so many Let's Plays going on, what I would probably do is maybe try to roll another mage, play it off camera, get back to where we were, but it takes a lot of time to do it. No. Anyway, that's the way it goes, but here's the thing where I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm not playing on the hardcore server anymore. It's just too punishing. A disconnect is just not fair and too punishing. So I'm doing the Ironman challenge here. If I die to a disconnect, I'm just not counting it. We're going to keep playing. I'm going to count a death if I make a mistake, right? So anyway, that's it for me. Tune in a couple of days. I'll probably get the recordings done and then, you know, be a little bit ahead there, but I won't release them. Let everybody see it who's following the hardcore challenge. And we go again, as they say. But that's it for me. You guys and gals take care. I will catch you in a future episode. Peace.